Hey you guys. Okay, so I'm getting ready to remake my strawberry embeds, and hopefully you get it right this time, and make some more of the honeysuckle embeds because those worked last time. I just don't have enough. So anyway, I have been super uber busy this past week with whatnot, with babysitting and things going on, and babysitting, and I enjoy babysitting for my nieces and nephews, or my great nieces and nephews, because yes, this is my niece's daughter I help mom with, and she's a little cutie. You saw her in that last little video holding up the bottle. Well, I can't put Isaiah on there, but he is my other niece's foster son, and so he's my great nephew, and he is just the sweetest little boy to babysit for. So I've been busy doing that and other stuff, and I might even make a video of me making some chocolate covered coffee beans. Anyone? Because I'm not going to make it the same way that you see all the recipes where they use the shortening. No, I'm going to put paraffin wax in it. Alright, so anyway, on to making my soap. Okay, first of all, I need to have two little colors in here, and I will glove up when I'm ready. This will be for the honeysuckle. Has a little bit of the true red yellow right in there. Don't need much because I don't need much at all for that one. And this is TKB Trading's True Yellow. And I'm reusing all these little containers to put these things from the bag, so I don't have to fool with the bags. Although, to tell you the truth, 2.5 bags do not fit in here. That's just a clue. But that's what I ended up with. This is like 1.5, so it fit. And here's for the pink. I don't need it. I need a little bit more than I did the other, but I still don't need a lot. And this will be for the red, and I'm going to be trying TKB Trading's True Red Orange mixed with their Shimmer Raspberry, and we're going to see how that works out. The last time I used Fire Engine Red from American Self Supplies, and frankly it looked kind of mauvey. It didn't look quite right. And so on to mixing now. Before I add anything into here, I am going to pour just get a little bit of this color here. Now, okay, so to get some of this oil in there, which is room temperature, just a little bit. I'm going to stir it. And this is TKB Trading's Pearl Pink. I can't remember what pink color I used last time, but I'm going with it this time, because I think that's what I used. I have to go get it. Okay, first we're going to suit up. Suit it up! Yay! Okay, so now I'm protected. And I'm going to stir this right here and get the kaolin clay, finely ground oatmeal, and coconut flour mixed into my oils. And I'm not going to use the stick blender on this one, you know, because it's just a small batch. I don't normally do that. That right there. Get that moved out of the way. Now my coconut milk soap, I have changed the recipe of it as well. I've eliminated the cocoa butter, increased the coconut oil to a little bit higher percentage than really is recommended, but I also increased the super fat to 10% to adjust for that. So it actually brought the cleansing up to like 23, but I wanted to get rid of the coconut smell that is left in some of them. See if I can bring out the natural coconut smell instead of cocoa butter smell. So here I'm getting this mixed in. I need to get my heavy cream. I'm misspeaking everything tonight. So here comes my heavy cream. And being such a small batch, I don't have a lot. And to move that out of our way as well, let's throw this in. Now, this time I'm doing things a little bit different. Because I'm dividing it in fours. Fourth of it will be for the honeysuckle, and 3/4 will be for the red strawberries. I'm actually going to weigh, and I went to SubCalc and I calculated what it would weigh like without the fragrance in it, so I know how much to weigh it to. So I'm going to put this on here, and I'll change that percentage and put that to there, and I want 1.9 ounces. That's from the yield, where I calculated 1/4 of the yield. That went a little bit 1 point more. Okay, there we go. And now for my fragrance. This is the honeysuckle. Set this aside. The one for the strawberries, I'll add the fragrance when I've got this one in the mold. Teensy weensy bit for that. A little bit for here. Now this is my white. This is oil soluble white. Maybe next time I should try the water based and have it ready to go. That's oil soluble, so I'm just going to sprinkle that in there. Throw it in. This here. You can see it. It's here. Now to get this mixed up. Set for a minute. It's mixed up. Okay. Now start with this one. Now I need to put these into little dots. Hopefully this time it will go smoother. Working much better this time. I cut the end tips off so it wouldn't have such a small little tiny hole. Made it normal. Now for the other one. Now I'm not doing the green this time. I'll pipe it on when I make the main soap. Now I'm going to go around the edges of the flowers here. Perfect. Okay, note to self in future, or 1/4. That is exactly what these two hold. So basically a little over an ounce, 1.9 ounce of the batter. I would need 6 more of these to use the entire 5-ounce batch. And that would take a little bit more finagling to make sure I have the right amounts of each color. Now for my strawberry. Add in the fragrance. And some shimmering raspberry from TKB Trading. I'm using all TK, not on purpose. Just I want to try to see if I can get me a red. Good red. This is a dark red color. It looks like it might be promising. I'm going to see how it turns out. I have fudged with the red before in the past, where I added a bit of dark color like the denim blue to it to get it a good deep red. And if this is not dark enough, I'll go and toss in the fire engine red. Okay, let's try the fire engine red. And for my strawberry mold. Ooh, making a big nest. Using this as my overflow. I'll turn these into little samples. Might cut it into 4s, quarters. Maybe hand mold it to look like strawberries. Hopefully that will be dark enough strawberry. Okay, and now to unmold these. We'll start with the strawberries, which I froze for 3 hours. So I'm going to see if they'll come out a little easier or not. Guess we're going to have to fix them a little bit. They do look a little bit better, more like a strawberry color. Still not the red I was hoping for. I'm going to wiggle this about to see if I can get it to come out without having anything stick. That's one. I will put a fan on these. These are actually looking okay. I don't understand that one. So one of those colors worked out great. Okay, got those. And to get these, this is the easier one. So I'm having trouble with this particular end right there. The other one did it too. There we go. I think I had it better looking the first time. Oops, that's not working. It's breaking apart on me. Maybe I didn't have enough soap for it. I think this one might be a bust. Breaking all apart. I can work with it. Okay, note to self. Maybe I do need to have a little bit more batter next time around. Next time, I guess I'll have to do maybe a 1/3 ratio to 2/3 instead of a 1/4. I'll let this be a little soap sample. Bye now.